Hello, everybody. It's me, Vinny. I'm back. I know it's been a while, so I'm just kind of doing like a laid-back stream today. We'll cover a couple campaigns. I might pull up Photoshop and do some doodling as well. But hello to everyone in the chat. I have Red Gaze on today. I have Lola. We might have a couple more guests popping in. So hello, Lola.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Things have been quite insane. Very, very busy. But luckily, yeah, I got the bulk of woods out the door. So a ton of people have been getting them. I've been checking on a few like overseas. So they've been sitting like in their postal system, but they're in their countries. It looks like, and for the most case. So yeah, more people are going to be getting them. I keep retweeting it. So yeah, I just want everybody to know that. Let me take a quick look at the chat. I know it's been a minute, but yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming again. We got Peter.
My God. Dude, Through the Woods is beautiful. Beautiful book.
Thank you. I went above and beyond on that one. I'll give the old knock. Bam. Still in demand. If you guys have not received it yet, or you want to get a copy, please jump on it. Oh, look who we have in the house. Hey, Eric, what's up?
Hello there. Hey.
Hi, Eric.
Hi.
All right. You know, it's been a minute. Love the shirt too, man. Metallica all the way.
Look what I got the other day.
We got a Paula Peach. Oh, look at that. Dude, I think we should all be holding up our copies.
Hold it up, yeah.
I don't know if an ass can hold a book.
You could try. We don't mind watching.
It turned out great. I know that you used mix them too, so
yeah. From what I understand, I've been the first person to try them out, and I've been pushing them to everyone. You know,
I did Fortress, but I haven't seen what their hardcovers look like, so that's cool.
Yeah, the hardcovers are amazing. Get a little bit closer to the mic, though. It's hard to hear you.
Hard to hear me. All right.
Yeah.
I'll turn it up.
Let me see. We got Johnny in the house. Yeah. We're always late in gaze.
Is this any better?
Keep talking.
All right. How about now?
It's about the same.
About the same? About?
Is it my head? Lola, how are you hearing him? Is it good or bad?
He seems to be coming in good for me.
Okay. It might be just mine then. Don't worry about it.
All right. I can try turning it up too on my end here.
I think you're good.
All right. No problem. But yeah.
It's probably just your old man ears, Vinny.
Probably, right? The lack of sleep has been destroying my body a piece at a time.
Hey, we got to put something to rest here today.
What's that?
Did you twerk it?
I'm always twerking it. Always twerking it. We got Magway in the house as well. Boom. Hail, brother. Yeah, it's nothing but love. Thank you guys so much. You know, I've been pulled away from a lot lately between personal stuff and getting all these books packed, mailed. The process has been insane. Again, this has been my 5th campaign. Doing hardcover, it's a lot more difficult than one would imagine. From the sheer weight of this alone, this is 2,000 pounds of books that I had. Screwed up my shoulder right before they came, so having to lift these boxes to bring them up 2 flights of stairs has not been easy. Signing, packing, drawing, you know, the process. Well, Eric, he's got it. He saw tissue paper, bubble wrap. I went all out. At about like I want to say like the first 300, I got an extra special gift. I put in like prints for some people. But again, it was like just as supplies lasted. So they're a little bit more familiar too with what else I have, and because they backed early, you get extra cool stuff. So yeah, I was kind of making it like Christmas for everybody. So because everyone is worth it. It
was definitely like Christmas at my house.
Say that one more time.
I said it was definitely like Christmas at my house.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I got
your Cal Drago picture, and then I got I got the bookmark. And I was like, this is hot. Vinny's on it. Like,
That's the way it's got to be,
that's
right?
what he's doing.
That's why I always say fans first all the way. That's
Oh
what it's
man,
about.
that Cal Drago's got like its own frame and like it's like sitting in my room.
Oh, sweet, nice. He has it too. Jason Momoa, he's got a poster size. When I had met him a few years ago, he came by my booth. And he was like, "Dude, this is fucking awesome." I got a couple photos. They're running around online as well. But yeah, he was ecstatic over it. So I'm like, I was very pleased with that. But we're gonna show some campaigns today as well. So it's not just me, twerking for Apollo Patriot. Eric, send me a link in the privates, and I want to go over yours as well. I think that project looks amazing.
Thank you.
Mogwai already put it in the chat. Hail, brother.
I've seen a little bit of Eric's project, but I'd like to know more about it.
Hell yeah. Let me get mine up as well.
Hang on, I'm having mic trouble. Is this any better? No.
I could still hear you though. It was just kind of low, but like I said, if everyone else could hear you just fine, no problem. Yeah, Aquaman and Boner King. That's right. Oh man. I'll pull up.
Okay. So do you need the link or was it in the chat?
Well, it's better if you send it because I don't think I could. Yeah, put it in the private, and I'll copy paste it from there.
For some reason, I tried messing with settings in my OBS and it's just causing all sorts of trouble.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't feel bad. A couple of days ago, I was actually going to stream a little bit earlier with Red and a few other people, and I couldn't hear anything. Everybody was roboting out, and I'm like, my headphones were fine. Everything else was fine. They heard me clearly, but it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Oh. Welcome back.
Sorry, I had to switch to my laptop because my phone hates StreamYard.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Sorry about that.
Just finding some more links. Again, I'm a little bit amateur today. It's been a while, but I'm setting them up now.
All right, I put it in the chat there.
You just need harder liquor and better drugs, Vinny.
Correct.
I agree. All right, let me put this in.
What's up, Eric? How you doing?
All right, cool.
Oh, well, how are you?
Pretty good.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to share screen here.
I like that drawing table behind Eric. That's pretty sweet.
You like all that?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's a sweet drawing table.
Yeah, that's I'm working on a Battle Brick Road page right here, and I always have Lionel Yu next to me. He's my big influence. So this is a Silent Dragon that I.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That's a cool series. It's really like Tokyo pop techno kind of.
Yeah, man.
Badassery. But I've always liked the way he does. Well, his earlier stuff. His new stuff's really more. I wouldn't say realistic, but that's the best word I can come up with. But his older stuff had a lot more energy to it. I like his older stuff. So
I agree with you.
Have that as my reminder of where I want to be someday.
Yeah, that series was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Not where you want to be, where you're gonna be.
Where I'm gonna be. That's right.
And speaking of which, dude, this project looks amazing. I've been meaning to back it. I haven't had a chance to really back anything in the last couple of weeks, but I am going to back this one for sure. This looks gorgeous.
Thank you. That art.
Dude, man, yeah. You're hitting it out of the park. And yeah, I could definitely see the influence for sure in there.
Thanks. Yeah, we put a lot of heart and soul into this story. I guess for those of you who don't know, I guess let me tell you a bit about it.
Yes,
in short, it's Wizard of Oz with guns, but
metal.
It's Thea Gale, our protagonist, has been on a lifelong journey to try and find her father, who she lost when she was a very young girl. About 20 years after his disappearance, she gets a message from him saying, "Dorothy, I'm here. This is where you can find Oz, this land that people have lost through various means. And once you get here, follow the yellow brick road. You'll find me. And so she embarks on this mission to go and find Oz and find her dad. And she might run into some, I don't know, some flying monkeys. She might run into some bad people along the way, but she'll get some friends along the way too. The first book is 52 pages, and it's the first part. The first book is the first of 4. So this will tell the story of Dorothy Gale and how she finds Oz and how she meets at least the Scarecrow. Lots and lots of high action in this book. Lots of great character development, great heart, great story. Zeb Hatfield is the writer. He's really woven a great. I keep saying great. He's really woven a fantastic story here. Fleshed out characters that you may not even know about. Stuff from the book that most people aren't aware of just because they've only seen the movie. It's not a 1-for-1 Oz rehash. We're putting our own spin on it, taking it with genetically modified creatures and AIs controlling different sectors of Oz and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Dude, I like the sound of that.
Take my money now.
What's that?
I said, just shut up and take my money now.
hey, campaign's open. I'll take all your money.
Right?
I'm a huge Wizard of Oz fan. Like, I like any kind of like spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm all about that. Like, I love it.
Oh, good.
You just sold me. Like, as soon as you said Wizard of Oz, like with guns, I'm like, yes.
Eric,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna need a special pinup in there.
You think?
I'm just gonna say, what do
You think maybe we should get a Vinny special pinup, huh?
I mean, this is available as well.
That is pretty hot. Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, you let me know.
Yeah, I will. I'm still thinking about like what to add right now. We're at 25,000. We're going to unlock our second stretch goal, which is a second trading card.
Cool.
Actually, that's our third stretch goal. So that's less than 500 away, and that's going to be Scarecrow, who you're scrolling past there right now.
Yeah. Dude, this is beautiful.
It's a whole lot of fun. We've been working on this for a couple of years now, back and forth. Hit pause on it for a while I did the campaign and the fulfillment for Flying Fortress, but now we're back up and running.
I hear you, brother. I did the same thing with my pirate book. I put it on pause for a little bit to make sure I was getting more stuff out there, for Comicsgate, all those projects, and now I'm diving back into it. Yep. So I'm hella excited. So I can imagine you got to be in the same way right now.
Absolutely,
getting ready.
And I'm chomping at the bit too. It's like I kind of launched. I feel like in the right window. It was a very short opening for the window, but I launched in the right window because right after me was Kyung Lee and today's Tug and wow. Cyberfrog was closing, and it's crowded out there. But we got a good start, and we're just going to keep on chugging. I'm going to be adding more tiers like original art and stuff as the campaign rolls on. Lots and lots of stuff. Actually, I have to do an update today. Today's the official 7th day. Our first week is done and in the books. So,
dude, man, congrats.
Thank you.
Beautiful, dude. Wow. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be jumping on this. I wanted to like last week. Right? Yeah. What did you?
Yeah, I launched a week ago. Yes, today. A week ago today, I launched.
You know what? I'm going to double check if I did or I didn't yet. To be honest, okay. I don't remember. I blinked and it went from March to May.
Yeah, that whole month sort of disappeared.
Yeah, sorta. Holy hell! Tell us about the tiers. So I see the featured one. What's the supplement?
I had to open up a vent. It gets warm in here. So the tiers, the featured tier is the one you'll see up top, and that is the $50 tier. You're going to get the main book, the story, the 52-page book, and the supplemental book, which is going to be. It's going to have the original ash can that we put together, which was 5 pages plus. I want to do that as staggered, where you could see the pencils, inks, and colors. Hopefully, maybe across 15 pages. Get to see them in sequence. Right. There are going to be cut pages. There's already we had a start and stop sort of moment on the book where I had started working on it, and then we went back and rewrote something to make it have more punch to it.
Mhm.
So those pages are on the cutting room floor. So you're going to see those. All the different character designs and character sketches and bios and stuff for just the different characters in the book and concepts that we went throughout the year or two that we've been working on this book. And there's also going to be a very expansive, hopefully, but it's currently growing, a fan art section in the back. We've already got a small handful of people sending in fan art. I
don't mean to interrupt. The fan art's going to be in the Ashcan?
Yeah, it'll be in the supplemental book. So
that's still growing. You're still adding a lot more to it.
Right. So, and as production continues on the book, there'll be more things that get added. Just sort of how it is when you're making a book. Stuff you just sort of sketch and you set to the side as warm-ups, and you draw something, you end up throwing it out. I want to be able to show all of that stuff, but also have it as a separate book in case there are some people that just don't really care, just want to get the book. That's fine, and that's why we have the low buy-in at the $25 tier. So, but that explanation is the supplemental. So going forward, we'll know what that is. Everything.
So how many pages? I mean, the book is 52. So how many pages are you thinking right now for Ashcan?
We want to start at 24, but we'll go as big as it needs to be. I don't think it'll be bigger than the book itself, but
I just backed it.
Beautiful.
You just backed it. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's saying I need to shave my head at stretch goals. 50,000 is too low. Very, very too low for a stretch goal. That might be a 7 figures. Never going to happen kind of thing.
How about 6 figures?
Clint from Sweetcast wants me to do the mullet, the Tiger King haircut at 6 figures. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know. Hey, you never know.
How about 7 figures? We get the SJW haircut where you just have the shaved sides.
You just shave the sides. Yeah, that's a good one. I could go 90s and do the vanilla ice with the lines, the little lightning bolts in the side.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
$25 tier is the book and the poster. Oh, I also want to mention that both Zeb and I live in the same town, and so we work very closely together. So the book will be signed by both of us.
Oh,
so
cool.
You don't always get the full creative team to
Right.
be able to sign a book, but the writer and artist here are going to be doing that.
That's great.
The $85 tier is just 2 of everything: 2 books, 2 posters, 2 supplemental books.
Nice.
So that'll save you on shipping if you want to split with a friend or if you're buying international. Battle Brick Road plus sketch is $100. So it's the book, the poster, and 3x5, something about this size. I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe half of maybe a 6x9 character sketch.
Yeah, that price is good for that size.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Last campaign we had it in the book, and it's sort of, when you're doing it in the book, it sort of bottlenecks fulfillment because you're waiting to get those done before you can ship more and more books out.
Yeah.
So we're doing it outside, so I can just sort of knock those out.
Dude, tell me about it. This was a pain in the ass. I had to wait for the books in order to get these things done.
Yep, that's the thing. I could start drawing them now, have a stack of them just ready to go.
Yeah, I did that with City of Venus, and it worked out well. But like you said, it starts the bottleneck. And
yeah, it does. And my wife is like, please, because she helps. My wife mostly handles all of the packing and shipping. She's a spreadsheet wizard, so she's handling all of that back end stuff. So she's like, you promote, you do the drawings, sign the books, and I'll make sure everything gets out the door.
I need something like that.
It's been very helpful. Yeah. $125 tier.
Is he saying he needs a wife?
I think that's what he's saying.
I'm not going to take yours. Don't worry. I don't know what Lola was offering up there, but
No, I'm just saying, do we need to start a Tinder for Vinny?
Hey, there's a lot of that. We're trying to get Vaughn married too. There's a lot of that going on. Maybe Vinny and Vaughn together. No,
That's a pretty sexy couple. Hey, that would be another writer and artist team, Vinny.
I like my women with less facial hair.
All right. Well, he's got that Michael Shannon look, so take it or leave it, I guess.
I'll leave it. I'm good.
The 125 tier, I think, is Honestly, I think this should be the featured tier. Maybe I should switch it around, but you get the book, the supplemental, the sketchy, and the poster.
Oh,
And
nice.
then the high end tiers, the super fan. I stole this idea from John Malin. You're going to get all that stuff plus a full color 8-page, a full color ash can. Actually, that's going to be a little different. So here, let me explain something here.
Yeah, break that down.
I made this ash can, which I should have handy, but I put them up in the closet. I have this 8-page ash can that we did 2 years ago, and I thought, oh, that would be kind of a neat thing to throw in for the super fans, so they can get that full color and have it, only if you're 250 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, no, but that story is going to be in the supplemental book. So what I'm doing is I'm going to hire the rival of Fraga Boom in the Mad Rhymes category. I'm going to hire 6 AM Comics.
Oh yeah,
to
dude.
do an 8-page Toto story.
Mm-hmm.
Zeb is writing that right now, and 6 AM Comics is gonna draw it. So it's gonna be the adventure, a small adventure of Toto that will fit into the larger story, but tells maybe just like a little side story.
Nice.
So, but then I thought, well, that's too good just to have at the 250 and higher tier. So that's going to unlock for everybody at 50,000. And we'll do a Vinnieart print for the special super fan thing. We wanted to give them something a little extra. So
yeah, man, just let me know.
Yeah,
dude, this is going to be a beautiful campaign. I mean, as it is right now, to be already at you're hitting 25K. I'm calling it, this weekend, if not today.
I hope so.
That's definitely happening. You kidding me? This thing is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Dude,
and we have the $500 tier where it's everything in the Superfan Plus. You get drawn into the book, and Ethan was the first one to pick that up. Picked it up day one.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, he backed one of my drawing tiers as well. And then when he got it, he's like, "Oh, I thought I was gonna get a girl." I was making them all random, so I happened to just grab one out of the pile, and he got one that didn't have the girl. Sorry, Ethan, if you're watching.
I saw him review it though the other day, like when he got it.
Oh yeah, he looked pretty happy.
He opened it on stream or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it. That was cool.
I should do that more often because everybody's getting books, and I should maybe just hang on to. I'm always so excited. I open them up right away.
Right? It's like Christmas every day.
Well, look at the amount of work we're putting into all this on top of it, and there's passion behind it. We're not half-assing anything. That's why everyone's so excited when they do get these books, because you can see it all. I mean, dude, this page, I'm in love with this page. This is like one of my favorites, Eric.
Thank you. That's page one. I am going to be posting the artwork for sale, a page at a time. The ones I'm willing to actually part with. Maybe I should just throw that one up there right now. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, that's great. It's going to be tough when I go through my pirate stuff because there's a number of pages I don't want to sell, but there's a number of them I'm willing to part with.
Yeah,
but it'll be a more reasonable price than what I did on Through the Woods, because I only had one original page for Through the Woods, and that was the brand new cover. Because my process was a little bit different while I was working on that series. So I mean, it was expensive. It's still available in case people were wondering. It's not just pencils, it's pen and ink as well. And it's kind of rare to get from me because I'll go from pencils straight to color, or I'll do digital inks because I don't want to mess up. If the page is really something, I'm like, wow, these pencils have to stay as is. I'll do it. I love
that look. That's what we're doing with Oz too, is pencils to colors.
Yeah.
It's a special look. I love it very much.
It works. Because with my style, especially what I did on Through the Woods, is a little bit of a mix of everything in there. Sometimes you'll see my pencil's really clean. Other times it looks like it's all digital paint. But I wanted to get the line work to look very, very clean and clear. So it was kind of my goal on that project. Since I wanted to go way more cinematic with it, the lighting, the mood, all that stuff. Each campaign I tried to do something a little bit different. City of Venus, I kept it a little more gritty. So I have textures and stuff in there, some of my pencil work. But then I went in, and while I'm painting, I'll try to I put extra line work all over the place, but while I was painting. So it's a weird mix of stuff, but I think for each campaign it kind of works, changing it up just enough. Yeah. But my style it still retains. But yeah, and the pirate book is a little bit of everything. I have like digital painting in there. I have straight up, you could see the pen and ink work on, and then the paint's on top. I'm just playing around because it's fun. And I think overall the book is looking really good. I have half of it done, but I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. Again, I don't normally launch until I'm about 90% done or 100% done with the books, just because I want to make sure fans aren't going to wait. It's just the way I've been doing it. It's worked so far for over a year now. Everybody's been fulfilled. 5 campaigns, 8 different books, hardcovers in there. Yeah, it's a fuck ton.
That's a lot.
That's why I needed a day or two, right?
Yeah.
I've been running campaigns nonstop. And I'm going to slow it down a little bit just so I could really focus on telling just a really killer story with this. Because right afterwards, I'm jumping straight into City of Venus 2. Then I have another project with my brother that's lined up. It's a one-shot, but it's going to be kind of like oversized as well. We're looking at like around 50 pages or so. Again, soft cover on that as well. And it's a completely different genre. So we keep jumping around, but there's a reason for it. There's a method to the madness. I just want to give people the most for their money. And if they don't like this particular story because it's a ghost story, maybe they'll like the next one. It'll futuristic or whatnot. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I think that's the way to do it. By the way, this is still available. If you back it, I mail it either the same day or the following day. I'd like to get these numbers up a little bit more. This will not stay in demand for a very long time or anything. It's as I get closer to like my last 100 books or so, I'll probably end up pulling the campaign. So do not wait. I would jump on this as soon as possible. Hardcover is way more expensive. There's a lot more work that went into this. You see these big numbers. That's not all in my pocket. I have a very small amount that's in my pocket. This was for the fans. I can't stress that enough. You guys wanted it. That's why this happened. Hardcover happened because you guys unlocked it. I even changed the name of the campaign to hardcover because of you guys. So this was extra special, gift from me to the fans and vice versa. I love you guys all. And that's why this happened. So, again, oversized book. You get the works on here. The ash can. It's got Kelsey Shannon's cover. I have other comic skaters in there as well from the drawing competition. They're in there. There's behind the scenes stuff. I don't know why I'm just talking about it. I could be showing it. Again, it's been a minute. So you'll see some of like the cool stuff I have in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of did a little bit of everything. So you'll see all different stuff. Oh, even this, the very first time that I had painted the main characters, it was like kind of like just a practice to see what I wanted with mood and lighting. This was a speed painting I did in about a half hour back when I first came up with the concept. So you get that kind of cool stuff in there. You got some other cool sketches and drawings. But yeah, so we got a little bit of everything.
A lot of what you have in there is what you can expect to have in the supplemental book of Battlebrick Road too. So I like that.
I have a question about Battlebrick Road.
Sure.
Does Thea Gale get ruby combat boots?
No.
Dang it.
No, we don't follow. Like I said, first of all, we can't really have ruby red slippers because that's from the movie itself, and we can't take anything from the movie.
Wait! I didn't say slippers. I said combat boots.
I know, but we're like I said, we're not taking everything from the store. We're really kind of making it our own in that sense. The ruby red slippers or a variation of that, not part of this story. Also, her arrival in Oz, which is teased on that opening page there, the one right after the cover. When you scroll down, you'll notice she's crash landed, that there's no feet under her little escape pod there.
Yeah.
There's a bit more story to be told before the Watcher of the East is met and dealt with. So,
wow.
I like it. Yeah. You changed it enough, but I mean, it's perfect, dude. That whole concept is perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm jumping on this.
Eric, did you do the colors on this as well?
No, the colorist is Farah Normaliza. She's colorist on a lot of stuff these days. Door Kickers is where I think everybody learned about her.
Yeah.
Peregrine. What else is she doing? It's slipping my mind right now, but she's on a handful of books. I think she did. She's working on College of the Dead too.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
those are nice
quickly becoming
colors.
the Eric Weathers of coloring.
Yeah. Each book she's been doing, it looks like she just keeps getting better and better. That bar keeps going up. You know, she
Yeah.
keeps
Colors are
leveling
really
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that
do
page right
really
there, that was her test. That was, can you make it look good with just pencils? Because not every colorist can.
Yeah.
And she just made it. The first one I saw, there were some few. She sent me a few variations, but the first one I was like, "This is gonna work. This is gonna be perfect."
Great.
So, and then obviously she did the cover too, and she's gonna be doing the interiors. Gonna have to keep her well paid because I don't want her going anywhere.
That's right. You got to, yeah. When you got a creative team like that, you got to keep them.
Yep,
Yeah, dude, this is
absolutely.
beautiful. And speaking of which, we do have another guest here who has a great project. We got Red Gaze, Sunsworn, Edge of Annihilation. With might I add, a really fantastic cover.
It is a fantastic cover. The artist on that is bitching.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's an all right dude. He's that guy.
Yeah, he's all right.
I would never call Vinny a bitch. Okay, that's a lie. But
And
did a hell of a job.
This campaign.
Hell of a job on that cover.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, very impressive. Yeah, I guess the elevator pitch. I was told to refine this, so let me know how I do here. It's actually in the new trailer too, but we're just going to wing it.
Yeah.
After centuries of peace, the Astral Union is faced with a galaxy-wide threat from a foe long forgotten. As the Union spirals into chaos, it falls to Aster Sunsworn and his companions to save what remains of a galaxy on the edge of annihilation. So we have, basically a foreign invasion that tears the galaxy apart, and this is going to be a saga. So you're basically going to watch everybody rushing to put it back together in their own way.
That's
going
cool,
to be several factions. I have 6 books planned out. But yeah, like two trilogies is basically what it's going to amount to. But this will come with a visual companion if you choose the featured perk. Or you can get the visual companion by itself. But yeah, that's going to be full of artwork. Vinny's going to have some stuff in there, as well as Carla Tornielli. She did the cover.
Look at that cover. Dude,
That's
she
cool.
nailed it. Yeah, man, Carla did a beautiful job. She might be jumping on in a little bit if she's home early enough. She had to step out for a bit. But the work she did on this is amazing. She colored this with a mouse.
She did.
I don't know how the hell she did that.
Yeah, her stylus broke and she just kept on working.
That's a trooper. That's a trooper.
Right. And I think that happened on stream too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was there. Which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So and these characters too. I mean, we're going to be following them throughout the series of books, and you're going to be seeing where they go, where their stories end up, who's going to be more powerful or whatnot, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's going to be massive. Every single character in this is going to have their own development arc. It'll be a big or small. Obviously, there's some characters that are going to have a bigger arc than others, or a more dramatic, more deadly, more dangerous arc. But there's a whole lot of death and destruction in this as well, if that's what you're into.
and you were also like planning possibly doing like kind of short story spin-offs that are actually comic books as well, right?
Yeah. Between obviously, a novel takes a minute to write, so I was thinking about doing some, just like spin-off Sunsworn comics in between to kind of fill that void.
Dude, I think that would be really killer and a smart.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Because there's a lot of stories to be told. I mean, there's a story that actually leads into this that's just alluded to in the book that could easily be a comic. There's a couple characters that have their own backstory, that could easily be turned into comics, comic adventures. Yeah, we got some Narwhal in here. That's Lakeem Amir. He's not super well known, but he will be soon. He's a rising star. Yeah, he does good work. And a couple other people I'm thinking about contacting. Sim's going to be in here as well.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of showcase. I figure this would be a good chance to showcase a lot of different artists and different art styles. Because I think this genre really lends itself to a bunch of different styles.
Yeah,
It-
I
it does,
really
man.
like those narwhal designs. Those are really cool.
Yeah, there are a lot of-
Narwhal was the first to add art to this, and yeah, I really dug it. This is the original concept of Aster Sunsworn right there, and that's all Narwhal.
Sometimes a character design like that can change or influence the way you're writing. Did that happen, or
I would say yes and no.
Yeah.
The book was mostly finished before I ever approached anyone about art, but in editing, yeah, it does. There's a few points where, like Simon, for example, he said, he asked a question about one of the pieces he's doing. He says, "Is it okay if I do this on this particular weapon?" And that made me think, well, shit. I mean, I'm still, in the third draft phase. I'm still editing. I could easily add that in, So yeah, it definitely does.
That's great, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you never know when you're going to pick up other influences or ideas as well. I mean, and of course, yeah, working with artists, there is going to be a back and forth, which is always cool. I know when we were working on that cover, we did it like this through StreamYard. So I had done just the quick layouts. And as I was doing it, we both really liked it. So instead of going, straight to the board, I did the whole thing on the computer. Which I believe it also has a time lapse on that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually attached to the campaign too. So if you want to take a look at that, I think it's the third one in. I'm not saying do it right now. I'm saying if anybody watching would like to watch that, yep, that's it right there.
Yeah, just like the little
his face looks just like, I said I like how menacing his face looks.
Yeah, he's one evil son of a that's for sure, man.
Yeah, he don't mess around.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we also have we have drawings in here as well. I had done 2 so far. The first one sold out of that villain character. Is he over here as well, or you removed them all? Oh, there he is. Yeah. So yeah, this piece sold. So yeah, it's going to whoever bought that one. But
yeah, sorry, as those sell, I move them down.
Yeah. No, it's good. I was just trying to find where it was. And this is the new one. So this is kind of a steal as well. $150. Yeah, this one's a beauty.
Vinny, you should do an adult coloring book.
Definitely. Yeah, you definitely could, man. There it is. Nice.
Bam. There it is.
Hey,
I want to
look at
color it now.
All of this could be yours if the price is right.
Yeah.
That's Frala Weiss. She's the daughter of the main villain in this book.
Did
Quite
you just
villainous herself.
Bob Barker. Remember, spay neuter your pets.
Vinny, when are you gonna stop dyeing your hair and just let it stay white?
Dye my hair.
That was a big deal when Bob Barker did that.
Oh, it was? I barely remembered.
Vinny looks like he's gotten a haircut since the last time I saw him.
I what?
Got a haircut.
Oh yeah, of course I had to.
We haven't seen him in a while. He's been locked away.
I was starting to look like Kelsey Shannon. I had like a 3-foot-long beard. I was crazy.
Did you let Frankie do it?
No, I did.
Did you film a montage of you shaving all that and getting ready to come back into action like in Boondock Saints too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I'm gonna have a workout
in the background, shaving it off. You see a shot of the hair falling to the floor in slow motion. When it hits, you hear that.
All right.
Hold on. You know what it was like? It was a little bit closer to what's that movie? The Fugitive. When he was in the bathroom in the hospital, and he's just like going quickly. No problem.
Cool,
but yeah, we'll hit the trailer. Let's show people this. I think it hit the box. So if there's no volume, let me know. You hear it?
Yep. After centuries of peace, the Astral Union is faced with a galaxy-wide threat from a foe long forgotten. As the Union spirals into chaos, it falls to Aster Sunsworn and his companions to save what remains of a galaxy on the edge of annihilation. Sunsworn is a full-length novel that will reignite the fire of the space fantasy genre. Over 300 pages of galactic adventure, with a visual companion featuring some of the best artists in Comicsgate that will introduce you to the Sunsworn universe. Be a part of the next great space fantasy saga. Back Sunsworn today.
Do
I
it.
like it.
Do it now.
Short, sweet, and to the point. I like it.
Thank you.
And isn't it right? If you hit 8,000 today, what happens? What gift do we have for people?
Yeah, by midnight tonight, if we make that 557, it'll be free Sunsworn trading cards for all backers.
Look at that. Let's make that happen. I want to get a card, damn it.
Well, Soul Ion says I still need to work on my sales pitch. You guys have any advice?
I don't know. I feel like I'm barely struggling through my own sales pitch.
Because it gets repetitive for us. So sometimes, like, as we're hearing ourselves talking about our own campaigns, like, we kind of drift off. I know how it is, you know? We've been doing it nonstop. Some people are good at it. Some people are just always going to be so at it. But I think he did an all right job.
Thank you.
You know?
Oh, yeah, Chimera reminded me at the 15,000 stretch goal, which, you know, we have time for that, but I will narrate an audiobook for Sunsworn. So if you bought a novel tier, you'll be getting that audiobook if we hit 15K.
Yeah, we need that. We need that today. So let's keep dumping money into this, please.
Yeah.
To all these great projects. Yeah, Comicsgate, we just keep kicking ass over here. That's why people hate us.
Oh, no.
Because
I hate us because of anus.
exactly, man. Just look at this. What do we have? We have pencils up, way the fuck up. You know,
Way up, erect.
They hate it. So it's insane. Like I would never want to shit on a fellow creator, but that's what they do on that side. So let's prove them wrong and keep supporting the creative people we have here. We have comic artists, writers, letterers, people who do it all. We got novels now. Look at this, man. This is the first official novel from Comicsgate, isn't it?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
Red Gaze. Kicking ass.
And the first 3 chapters are available for download as well. If you want to take a look, try before you buy, you can do that.
That's right, man. There it is. Yeah. You got to hit the link. Bam. Go check it out. I highly recommend this. This story is going to be really, really cool. Just what we know about, what I know so far about the villain is going to be really killer as well. Let me refresh this. But yeah, you got something special here, bro. And I think everyone's going to be jumping on this, or they should be if they haven't already. I know we have a lot of the same circles, but whoever's here who's new to it, or they're not familiar with this yet, check it out. Take a look at everything. Read those the sample chapters. I think you're going to be hooked very quickly. So
I hope so. I have had some good reviews so far. And yeah, I definitely encourage you. If you do read those, hit me up. Let me know what you think. If you have any criticism, I'd be happy to hear that too.
All right. Well, Pale Rider, he said, snort a line before promoting. It'll give you that extra edge.
Yeah. It gets you, what is that? It gets you into Hype Beast. Is that what he called it? Hype mode? Next video this morning.
I usually just go with rum and Coke, but I'm on coffee right now.
Dude, yeah.
I hear the gallop of children's feet down the stairs, and here they are. Hold on.
Dad, watch this.
No problem. So yeah, jump on those. Again, if you haven't back through the woods, please do that sooner rather than later. You're going to be very happy that you did. And if you don't believe me,
was about to happen at Eric's house because the kid said, "Hey, Dad, watch this."
At least he didn't say, "Hold my beer."
Yeah, he made an airplane out of popsicle sticks and the box to a Valentine's Day card box.
Oh wow!
And it actually kind of flies. So that's what he was showing me.
Oh, that's
Usually,
awesome.
mine's taking a box and sliding down the stairs. So
Yeah, we haven't. Be quiet. They haven't figured that out yet.
Uh-oh. Dude, I remember we first. You want to
go,
we
Lola.
first?
Huh?
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Wow.
He's out. He's good. He didn't hear you.
Nice. So we won't repeat that. Oh shit. But
the darndest things.
yeah, they do. So yeah, please back all this stuff. We've all been working extra hard, especially lately, really, really hard. The mainstream is shut down. You want good books, you come over here. You're going to get the best books. Here's another amazing one. City of Venus, Dead City. This has been in demand for a while now. We crossed the 20K mark, which again, thank you everyone. Mr. Biggins had put me over that, which was really awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, great people. Like I said, everyone in Comicsgate is fantastic. I also moved my 2 art books over to this campaign. So volume 2, it was a featured tier. The only way you can get it is with City of Venus. That was by design from the beginning. But if you want volume 1, that's available now by itself if you'd like it. I'd put that up because I close out the other. What was that?
I gotta go get that now. Thanks, Vinny.
Oh, you don't have it? I thought you did.
No, I have the second one because I got it with City of Venus.
Right.
But at the time, I don't think the first one was on there. It was like in a campaign on its own, I think.
Yeah.
And
It
so
was.
it had already
moved it. When I moved it over here, I also took $5 off. So,
Hey,
Oh, sweet.
yeah. So you're saving $5 on this one. But I wanted to have all my floppies kind of in one place. I thought it'd be easier for me as well, especially while I was, fulfilling Through the Woods. To look at or keep an eye on 3 campaigns was very difficult. So I did it like this instead. So it was more manageable. And yeah, people who were backing them though, if they were backing this and Through the Woods, I would look them up and I would pretty much put all your stuff together so you would get them in one package. I try to do my best job at that. 1 or 2 went out, as separate packages. But if you let me know beforehand, I could put them in the box for you as well. So you get everything in one shot. But that's the beauty of it. The sequel is coming. Like I said, it's after my pirate story's done. I'm jumping right back into this, and you're going to get a whole lot of action, more backstory on the main character. I know I kept it kind of mysterious from the beginning, but again, that was done on purpose. This story is going to be going places you might not think, or you might have an assumption of where it's headed, but you're going to be wrong. Yeah, I go in a lot of different places with this story. If you have the first issue, I put a lot of different threads. So I'm going to be pulling on each one of those, and you guys are going to be in store for a real treat, especially if you like a lot of craziness. I started slow with the first issue, but the other cool thing about it, though, because you guys are going to be waiting anyway, I'm going to be making this one closer to like 50 or so pages. Each one of my books from here on out, they are going to be a minimum of 50 pages, around there, like 48, 50 pages.
Good.
If not, it's going to be a little bit more. It depends where I feel like ending on the story, what's going to be a great cliffhanger for it. That's just kind of how I've been. If you've gotten my other books, my cliffhangers they're pretty crazy. But it's going to be well worth it. And yeah, I'd like to do more the perfect bound, like soft covers for these. I tried out a few of them as well for Mixum. They do a really good job. Through the Woods was almost that, but again, because we shot up to hardcover. So, but let me see. We have the sketch tier is still available, so you could get the art book, the volume 2 rather, City of Venus, and a head sketch for 120. So if you guys want, this one's going to be a steal as well, because it's the lowest I've gone with head sketches. And if you see my head sketches, they're of this caliber. I don't just half-ass anything. I make sure you get a detailed, tight, beautiful drawing. That's just how I've been. That's what I like to do, and it's very cathartic too. Just sitting at the table, drawing your own characters like that. I mean, Eric could attest to it. You have a lot of fun, and you're there. You're in the moment.
You do, yeah. It is a lot of fun to be able to work on your own stuff. I've been blessed to be able to do that pretty much my whole creative career, because I've only ever really done my own stuff. I've had a few jobs where it's been other things. I mean, obviously outside of lettering. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to knocking out more artwork for Battle Brick Road as the pages fly in and as the books continue. And then all those sketches that we're going to be doing for campaign fulfillment too.
Nice. I like that. That's going to be a damn good thing. But
I'm still mad I can't get her shoes, Vinny.
You're what?
So I'm still mad that I can't get her shoes.
We're going to have to work on that.
I told you, you need to like get in with like Adidas or something. Make those things happen. Look,
Yeah,
I'm female. And I'm all about some shoes. Okay, I'm about some cute shoes. That's why I mentioned the ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need the ruby slippers. You need City Venus shoes. Yeah.
That's right.
The
Her kicks
ruby
are pretty
combat boots. I need combat boots. I don't need. I'm not like as far as like girly shoes go. Like, don't give me anything strappy with heels. But yeah, like
Well, the original
some Vans, some combat boots. I'm all about it.
the original drawing that is on the campaign, it's the one I did a couple of years ago, and it's got the full cast on it. Dorothy does have red combat boots there.
Oh, we're gonna take a look in a minute. I was gonna say though, Lola, yeah, this one has a lot of lights on it too. So we got on the bottom, then we have on the sides as well, and then that trim that's kind of all around.
Look, if I had those, I wouldn't be afraid to go running at night.
Right?
Yeah, but you'd still trip over something.
Shut your mouth, Red.
It's true. All right. Yeah, where is it on the campaign? Is it near the bottom or?
Yeah, scroll down. It'll be one of the last, not all the way at the bottom, but right there. You got red boots.
See, those are sweet. I'd so own a pair of those.
You know, maybe in Battlebrick Road they'll just be covered in blood.
Ooh.
Okay, no, I don't want those. No.
You could offer those as a tier, Eric. Blood-soaked battle boots.
Blood-soaked battle boots. Yeah, to go to the local
I'm
butcher
okay
shop.
with that in a comic or like TV show, cartoon, whatever. But I don't want them in real life. Because that would just smell bad.
Oh shit!
It's either that or I get a bedazzler.
There you go. Big up sparkle.
We got Carla. Oh my God.
Everyone.
You weren't waiting long, were you?
Hey, Carla.
How are you all? I'm very sorry for the lateness. And oh my God, this is the Wizard of Oz campaign. I love it.
That's right, dude. This is We were talking about this earlier. Eric's new campaign. This thing is going to do beautiful numbers. This book is gorgeous. We're all ready to back this. Lola already did.
Yeah, Lola already swooped in there.
I want to, but I'd end up doxing myself, so I'm going to wait until the stream's over. Then I'm going to jump on it.
Well, thank you very much, Vinny.
How many
Absolutely.
days has it been open?
Today's the first week. Today's the end of the first week. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's
7
pretty
days.
good for the first week, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Actually, I need to write an update and put that out on the page and send out an email blast just to remind people that it's still going. You always get more backers when you do an update or email them again and say, hey, by the way, this is still a thing. So yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's a good thing.
It's on the to-do list today.
Beautiful. Get her done. Yeah, you got another sale already. Dude, that is great.
And everybody's going to go back Sunsworn, right?
Yeah, they better. Get over there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited about Sunsworn. After what they've done to Star Wars, we need something to reinvigorate that genre.
Tell me about it.
Indeed.
And like you said, if we hit 15 on this, Red's going to be narrating it. So you're going to get the book and you're going to get an audio on it, which you're going to want. You know, Red's been doing a lot of the trailers and voiceover work for a lot of people in Comicsgate. He's been helping out so many people. It's insane. So I think some of those other people should get off their asses and help you. I'm just saying.
I appreciate that.
You know how it is over here. We always spit out the truth, and that's it. But yeah, no, we got a lot of beautiful people here, you know, creators and fans, and we all just want to see each other doing better and better. And we definitely want Red to do great on this. His first campaign, his first major project like this. He knows what he's doing when it comes to the writing for the world he created. And if you don't know it, again, scroll through, look at some of the character designs, you know, we've all been coming up with and working on, you know, from his direction. And these things are just, dude, they're killer. And again, the better this does, the better it is for everybody, all the people who backed it, because it looks like, you know, there could be spinoffs as comic books as well. You're going to want that. This world is sick, you know, in a good way.
Not could be, will be.
It will be, definitely.
Will be.
But speaking of which, Carla, send me your link for the Grim Reaper 2. Isn't that still active? Let's jump on that as well.
All right.
Fantastic. Carla has the beautiful companion cover for Sunsworn. So yeah, check that out. If you're gonna back it, you know, try to back the tiers that have the most cool shit. You're gonna be very happy you did. You know.
Yeah, definitely. That visual companion is going to be awesome.
For sure, man. All right. Copy.
Well, hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to jump off. I've got family heading over. So
Oh, no problem, man. Dude,
appreciate you having me on.
Oh, thank you for coming on. Like I said, you're always welcome. You know that, buddy.
Of course, yeah.
Your projects I mean, the work you've been doing for everybody is just really killer.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you up soon too, because I'm getting tired of doing everything by myself.
Oh man, you're gonna make me go gray faster. I'm starting to realize now. I thought, yeah, I could make a book and keep letter and everything and all that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, but the gray's not going to bother you once you shave that and dye it pink.
Yeah.
Eric, I'm going to give you the best parenting advice from one parent to another. Get that kid a box and some stairs.
Terrible advice.
We're not telling him about that yet. We're not telling him about that. Thanks for having me on. It's good to meet you. Lola, Carla, Red Gaze, good to see you again. And
good to see you.
Thanks for backing. Thanks for the promo, and we'll catch you next time.
No problem. Have a great night.
Bye.
Later, Eric. Very cool, man. Yeah, great guy. Everybody keep backing those projects. Yes, Carla, my sister, tell me about this beautiful project you have.
Yay! Thank you guys for everything. I don't know, I'm a little nervous. It's been so long since I don't talk to my brother that I'm feeling nervous now.
All right.
Don't feel nervous. You got Lola right above you. She'll protect you.
That's right.
Yep, that's right.
Well, yeah, thank you for that. Well, we actually got for 150 backers the other day, so very excited about that. Thank you to all of you guys. Thank you for that. Thank you. And yeah, we're in road for the 6K. You know what's happening in the 6K. So yeah, looking forward to that.
That means you're going to twerk it, Carla?
No, I'm not going to twerk it. I'm going to eat peanuts. Well, this is a cereal bar, but
while twerking it.
No, not twerking. The only twerking is going to be a 10K, and it's going to be John. Yes.
Listen, you force twerking on everyone else. You can take a little bit of it yourself. Twerk it.
No.
Twerk
I force the twerking in my husband. That's how it works, right? Also, I'm going to be selling some of used panties from John. So you all know what I'm going to be selling. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is buy my people, okay? Thank you.
I think they're called mankinis. Not panties.
Lazy one.
You're gonna make him wear them for a couple of days, right?
Oh.
The more essence it has, the most valuable it is. So I'm gonna tell John to essence it good, not essence. Shower.
That's an excellent word choice.
Yes.
Whoever gets that, they're going to be seeing the Grim Reaper soon if they get that.
Yeah, well, anyway, let me just be a normal creator, okay? You have normal creators on, you talk very professional, and then I come and we talk about fonts and peanuts. Anyway, guys.
How does it feel, Carla?
Very terrible. I feel very terrible. I'm working in the last pages of the Green Reaper, so we're going to be sending this to print very, very soon. That's going to be the next update in the campaign. We're in the final touches, and I just went to another stream, and they played the trailer, and I felt so nostalgic, like, oh no, it's already almost over. Oh no, I remember when I first started this. Now I'm all nostalgic, but well, whatever. It's almost going to be sent to the printer. Well, my mentor since I started here was my brother Vinnie, so I'm not gonna scam you guys because I have a and if I scam you, he's gonna beat me. So that's not going to happen. The book is actually happening. It's almost finished, and with almost time, I'm trying to say like today I'm gonna finish. So I'm so excited about that. Although as a creator, you never finish editing. Like, okay, stop it, print it. Okay, stop editing this. It's good.
Yeah, it's because if you're asking artists, if you give them time to do more, they're gonna always end up putting more in there. Like they won't stop. Frazetta said the same thing. He's like, no, I at a certain point I need to stop myself because I could keep painting the same painting forever. Just keep putting more details and stuff in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's just how we are. I know I've had pages I fixate on. I won't even say how long I've worked on some of them. A few of them, if I'm in my groove, I bang them out quick and nice, and I get everything that needs to be there is there. But yeah, other pieces and pages, I'll get into a zone and I'll just keep going like a madman.
Oh yeah. The thing is that in June we're gonna be starting the fulfillment process. So yeah, guys, this is your chance. If you don't wanna wait for the other printing, just get on board now. You have until May finishes. So come on, buy, pay. I know you can. Come on, do it.
Carla, have you been hanging out with Pale Rider today by chance?
No, not really.
I get the sense you might be on something with it.
That's how I pitch my books. Back my book. Thank you. That's it. I don't know. I already pitched it so many times. I don't know. It's just looking awesome, and I'm very used to seeing the story and the pages every day. But you guys have no idea what's there. So I'm so excited to see your reactions and your feedback and what you think of it. It has a lot of craziness in there, so can't wait. And it's so different from the first one. So I just can't wait for it. I have trouble waiting.
Damn, Mr. Officer came out swinging.
Whoa.
Mr. Officer, you are my first team, so what are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Anyway.
You can't say we don't have fun over here.
Of course. It's all jokes. We are family, so yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Carla, is that a new page right there? Did you just add that?
No. That page has been like for ages.
Okay.
I will forgive you because you only have one eye,
One good eye. Yeah.
If you had the two eyes, you will notice faster.
Hey, do you want to tell us what happened to the other eye? Did Ashley Sunstorm take it out?
Good question, Lola.
It's a traumatic experience. I don't really want to revisit.
No, come on, we gotta know.
Hold on. Wait.
No, we're gonna back your book.
Well, hold on. Red told me once it was an accident that happened at a strip club. There was a tassel involved. Yeah, it was crazy.
There might have been some semen there.
Was there midget?
We're gonna get more details in Sandstorm, right?
I'll just answer this like the politicians do. I have no recollection of those events.
Wait, was there a midget?
I do not recollect a midget.
Stop saying that.
What, midget or recollect?
We're gonna go back to the Wizard of Oz campaign.
Shut up, man! Oh my God!
That was awesome.
Now look, we know what Red's been doing. I'm in a strip club.
Listen, it was part of a ritual. I had to intensify the red gaze. I had to put out one eye. Understand?
Oh my
Look
God.
here, like we know y'all go to the strip clubs, right? But you shouldn't be visiting those back alley ones.
It's really none of your concern, Lola.
Well,
What
that's
I
how
do
you
with my money and it's my body, my choices.
Oh shit, that was great.
I miss my brother so much. I'm happy to see you again.
I'm happy to see you again too. I'm happy to see everybody again. It's been forever.
Don't lie. You know better than that.
Wait a minute. Does Hatch not have a wrench? Right. Oh, Hatch has a wrench. Okay.
Whoa, yeah. Didn't I give it to him? Somebody double check.
He was excited that he got one. I thought he was saying he didn't have one. Okay.
Oh,
awesome.
Hatch, I think you've had it for a while now. You should have.
You were taking a break from us, Vinny. We get it.
That was probably the last stream before you disappeared.
I don't know. No. Wait, no, because I remember you told me, Red told me, hey, I don't think you gave one to Hatch. So I ran over and I gave it to him. It could have been 2 streams ago. At least 2 streams ago.
Could have been.
My memory's been foggy about other stuff, but with that, I know I jumped in there and I got him in. But yeah, Hatch. Yeah, absolutely. Great guy.
Too, like if y'all haven't checked out what Red Valkyrie's doing over on their channel, you really should.
Yeah, Shay's been doing a great job.
Mass over there. She does cosplay with it, all like everyone's characters every time she has someone on.
Yep.
Like, she puts in some hard work and like She's really trying over there.
Yeah, she's helping all the creators a lot.
Yeah, Apollo, we normally do that over on Red Gaze's channel. The Women of Walmart.
Oh my God.
That's
The
the
game's
special.
agenda is intense.
You know, there's people stealing that bit now.
Yes, I've seen that here and there.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
dude, oh yeah, dude, awesome. I'm happy you got the book today, brother. Thank you. Dude, yeah, I you don't know how happy I am when I see whenever people take photos or that they send the video of them knocking on it. I almost always retweet that over on Twitter. Yeah, you guys are amazing.
I'm
You
just
guys are
glad I
girls.
finally have a book I can prop the door open with now.
Oh yeah, and you can definitely kill somebody with that. You know?
Wait, prop the door open. What are you talking about?
It's a joke. It's because it's a hardcover.
It's a hardcover and it's nice and heavy.
Yeah, see? Vinny gets it. He knows what we do with books.
Of course, it's a two-hander.
Listen, if you want to buy Sunsworn just to prop the door open, be my guest.
Is your companion, is it going to be hardcover or is it?
Of course not. There's a 18K is a stretch goal for hardcover. So
Okay. So
You
we
want
need to get 18K. You've been telling us 15K for an audiobook. So actually, we're looking at 18K for a hardcover.
that's correct.
Okay.
That's good. I'll tell you what, that'd be the best thing to do. I'll get that. I'll prop open doors with it while I listen to the audio of the book.
There you go.
And oh wait, and I'll be flipping through the art book as well. That's right. Yeah, you got to get everything in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of goodies
Hell yeah.
to be had.
I'm just excited for Sunstorm, like I said, because like after what they've done to like the whole Star Wars genre and like sci-fi fantasy period just seems to be shit these days.
It is. It is. But no more. No longer.
Like I've seen what they've tried to do with what She-Ra and He-Man and
Hell skits.
like all these other fantasy stories. It's like you're just fucking it all up. Like stop.
Oh yeah. I can't stand what they've been doing. But yeah, you know what? Let some of these franchises just let them lie where they are. Leave them as classics. Don't fucking touch them anymore. And let's just all start creating better stuff. And we want to keep inspiring others. Don't ruin shit. Don't go, oh, there's not enough of that, so we're gonna bring it back. And then now we have a new female character who's gonna be the new hero.
Isn't that how all these things started to begin with, right?
Yeah, they want to do
something that was new and different, and so you ended up with the whole Star Wars universe. You ended up with a whole legacy behind a man, but he had to have the thought to begin with, right? And he had to have reason to make it.
Right. Don't take pre-existing. The thing that drives me crazy about the creative process with a lot of these corporations and shit, they want to grab old IPs and try to continue the legacy. And by doing that, it's not the same people involved and they fucking destroy it. So create new stuff, inspire others.
Show.
That's like, well, like when corporations get involved, they make it generic, right? They want to push it out faster.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore they do a shoddy work on it.
Yep.
It's the same way with like say fast food or whatever. We can all go and get like a shitty cheeseburger, right? Mm-hmm. But we don't want shitty cheeseburgers. We want that homemade grilled burger, right? And corporations just tend to like fuck everything up when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's not only that. It's the problem is a lot of these properties are being put in the hands of executives who don't know the first thing about it.
Yeah.
And they're making all the decisions for these age-old properties that are timeless.
Yeah, or they're hiring people that fit a quota for the moment or what's hot, the buzzwords and the hotness of certain things. I hate that shit. I'm sorry. When it comes to being a creative person or getting something off the ground, you better get creative people involved. There's a reason why shit like Pixar in the beginning too. Why were those movies so good when they came out? Because they were passionate people coming up with great stories. They weren't being influenced or pushed from the suits to create these things, right? When they branched off and they did their own things. Look at the greatness of certain moments of big companies or big IPs. Try to look behind it. Try to find what was the inspiration for it. Then you're going to have your winning combination. You're not going to be like in a suit in a room going, okay, we need to figure out what's hot at the moment. We're going to grab the hottest new actors and actresses. We're going to get the new female led directors who's never directed anything before in their lives, but they're female, so it's hot. It's the in thing. Like, if there's a recipe that they do in a fucking checklist.
And smash everything together. Boom.
Yeah. Now, you could have creative people who are female, male, whatever, but make sure they're great at their craft. Because I said it a number of times. If I were ever in a company like that or have my own where I could start hiring people, I'm going to hire the best person for the fucking job. I don't care what they look like, what they sound like. As long as they could do the work properly, bam, you have somebody who's going to work their ass off to do something amazing and special. That's how it should be working. Not we just got to fill in a fucking quota. Get out of here with that bullshit.
Right? Spike 2020's got it.
They want to cater to this 10% or less of the population when the other 90% of the population is like, hell no, we don't want this. They're not listening. And then they fail and they wonder why they're failing.
No, they don't wonder why. It's our fault because we didn't buy it.
Yeah, they point the finger. That's what they do. They point the finger. Well, I got a finger for them. Jesus. They're so does Carla, see?
Yeah. I mean, I don't pay people to root through their dumpster. Why would I pay people to see that garbage?
Yeah, man. It's sad what they've been doing, but again, that's why you guys got to keep, backing creators like us. People who are busting their ass 24/7, passionate about what they're doing. We're real about this. We're not coming up with a half-ass idea and just throwing it at the wall and seeing if it sticks. No, we're putting lots of time and energy into this. A lot of these projects, they've been in the works for years. We've been developing them. We've been trying to make sure that the stories are as tight as possible. We don't want to put, a so-so product out there. We want to put the best possible product out there. That's how it works. That's how, you're going to get more people buying books again. You're going to have more creators being inspired. There's a hopefulness about it. I know a lot of the mainstream guys are trying to come over now and, obviously they're going to do big numbers because they have fan bases behind them, but a lot of them are not passionate about what they're doing. You'll have a handful that are, and you can see it. You can see who is and who isn't. It's not that difficult, but if you can clearly see it's some half-ass fucking idea that's just stitched together, it might have some plot holes in it. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It might.
It's better for us,
Yeah. This is what I'm saying.
Just keep doing that. Just keep doing the black cat, fat ladies, and just keep doing this.
Yeah.
This stupid sandwich of irrelevant women, and we're gonna do good stuff. So that's better for us. You know what? Mm-hmm. Good luck, and I give you my finger.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was watching.
I like how classy she does it.
Of course, I was watching South Park today, and the episode came on where they were talking about Disney raping George Lucas and Steven Spielberg raping Star Wars.
Oh my god.
And Indiana Jones. Yeah, that was that's always a good reminder. Every time I see that episode, it's like, yep.
I've got to ask,
that's why we're doing this.
Have y'all been seeing this like epic rap battle that's been going on between Fragaboom and 6 a.m.?
Yes. That has been awesome.
Is that shit not off the chain? Like
it's I want to have them both on. Maybe doing one. Having a
freestyle showdown.
Freestyle, yeah,
rap
man.
Battle,
dude. I want to see that.
It reminds me of, remember back in the day that there used to be these like epic rap battles, and they do it between different characters. Like you'd have the Hamburglar versus like.
Oh, epic rap battles with history.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
That shit was awesome.
Like I miss those, and like seeing Fragaboom and 6 a.m. going at it, I was like, oh my god, that takes me back to those.
Oh, dude, it'd be great. Okay, Joseph King in the house. Hail, brother.
What's up, Jim?
Dude, man.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna do probably another stream during the weekend as well, and I might do like another one where I just drop the link in and have more people just jumping in. Again, it's been 2 weeks since I streamed last on my own channel, so I was just kind of easing my way back into it. And I'm grateful for everybody who's been popping up in chat, my friends here as well. We've been covering a couple of great campaigns. So yeah, please back these as soon as you can. Grim Reaper, Sunsworn, Edge of Annihilation, Battle Brick Road, my other campaigns that are still active as well, City of Venus. Again, these are done. Well, I can speak for myself. My projects are done and they ship immediately. Carl is going to print very soon for the Grim Reaper 2. So yeah, check that out. Through the Woods has been delivering. I've been shipping like a madman. That's why you haven't seen me in a couple of weeks. I've been getting as many of these out the door as possible. The majority of the bulk of them they're in the mail. So if you haven't received it yet, check your emails. I know I put tracking numbers in there. They are bouncing around a bit. That's not because of me. That's because of the virus, and everyone knows that the mail system's kind of screwed up right now. But yeah, they're gonna get to you. They're just gonna take a little bit of time for overseas. Domestic, you guys have been receiving it. Again, go over to my Twitter at Vinnieart. You'll see I retweet almost everybody who posted it up because I am eternally grateful to each and every one of my backers, friends, fans. You guys are just a mix of everything awesome, and I can't thank you enough. So we have a lot more cool shit in store, a lot more great projects. Like I said, I have a pirate story that's coming up next. There's a teaser image at the back of this book, so you could see the quality of what I'm going to be giving you. And if you know me by now, 5 campaigns in, 8 different books, the quality is at the highest level I could give you guys, and I'm going to keep striving for better and even more. So yeah, from what I understand, this is arguably the best hardcover book you're going to find in the market anywhere right now. It is, you know, I've been told that a number of times. It's not me tooting my own horn. Literally, people have been messaging me nonstop about it. So thank you guys. This happened because of you guys. Again, I didn't make what people think I made on this. Most of that went to the production of the book and to shipping. So this was a campaign for the people, by the people, and that's how I roll. So
hell yeah. And by the way, don't worry. There's plenty of people that's going to toot that horn for you, man.
Oh, thank you. Yes, toot that horn, ladies.
Speaking of tooting horns,
ladies to the front of the line.
Sunsworn did pick up another backer. We're over 7,500. That's less than 500 away from free trading cards for all by midnight tonight.
Hell yeah, that's right. By midnight tonight, jump on this. We want to get that extra free trading card. Brad said it. Make it happen. Make everybody happy with this one. So yeah, please do.
And like Eric said earlier, you know, Tug's dropping today too. So
yeah, Tug. Yeah, that's right. I think he said he's going to be launching at what, like around 5:30,
something like that. I think.
All right. Yeah, I won't keep this up much longer. Brad, you got something you want to show me on there?
Oh yeah, that's just Tug's
there it is,
mailing list. Yeah, you want to sign up for the mailing list before it goes live because everybody who signs up and makes a purchase will be getting a free trading card on this as well.
Yeah, jump on that. I signed up a couple of weeks ago, I believe. So yeah, everybody else get on that. You have to confirm as well when you do it.
Yes, do not forget to confirm that email. Very important.
Yeah. I confirmed like 2 days later. I'm like, what's this? But yeah, do that because he's launching, and you want to make sure you get the exclusive trading card. You know, Tug's a great guy. He supports so many of us. He does a lot of hard work. These projects he's been doing, especially with his kid, is just, it's a treat. So jump on this one. New artist on this project as well. The work looks amazing. He has shown some of the pages. Yeah, you're gonna want it. I want it. So yeah, I got a couple of books I got to back.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I need more backers so I can back more books.
Yeah, me too. That's a good pitch.
Yeah.
More books, so I can go back more books.
Yes. we're sharing the dough. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I don't want to bleed over too much. So as soon as you're done here, again, sign up, back these other projects, and then head over to Tug's stream. I think he's going to be going live in like 10 minutes or so, or if not, probably like before 6 or around there. He had messaged me because he almost came on this one, but he said he wanted to finish up what he was doing and getting ready for the launch. So hail Tug, hail everyone here, hail Eric. He was here earlier with Battle Brick Road. We got Carla. You know, thank you again, my sister, for jumping in. Lola, always a treat. You were fantastic. You always have me cracking up.
Vinny.
Right? Red, you know you're my brother. Love everybody here. Again, just couldn't thank you guys enough. We're gonna keep doing better things. Comic Skate is where it's at. Working my ass off on the next project. You guys are gonna love it. Actually, I think for my next stream, I might do a shorter one and just start to do my kind of master class and start to show people like how I draw the booty.
Master class.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna start changing things up a little bit. I'm gonna look into more guests to get on as well. I haven't reached out to many of my friends in a while, like that are outside of comics that I think would be very interesting to have on here. People from animation and other actors and stuff like that. So we're gonna try to keep making it better and better. I might even dip a toe back into the toy world a little bit. If you guys are interested in that. I mean, I was lead designer at McFarlane Toys for a couple of years, and I have a pretty good collection. I'm still into all that stuff. So I might do some. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but it's up to you guys. You let me know. Either in the comment section or even on Twitter, wherever. I pretty much I'm looking at everything anyway. So yeah, thank you everybody. Again, head on over to Tugstream, that umbrella guy. You know where he's at. Sign up first to his to the pre-launch page. Make sure you confirm, and then go back his book when he launches because it's happening. So
Hells yeah.
Hells yeah, indeed.
Grim Reaper 2. Grim Reaper 2.
Grim Reaper 2. Everybody, jump on that. Sunsworn. Get on my other books. I don't have to keep repeating it. You guys know it. So hell yeah. Thank you, everyone. Remember, be kind to one another, but kick ass while you create. Later.
Peace.